Hello and welcome to Career Exploration by Jennifer Spann. I teach computer applications at Alice Drive Middle School. The standards today are the employability skills in the South Carolina standards for computer applications. The objectives are, by the end of the period, the students will be able to explore careers they would be good at and describe 3 careers that they find interesting. The first thing that you're going to have to do before you can do to figure out what you're good at is you've got to create a SCOIS account at www.scios.net. When you type that in, you're going to be redirected to the screen that you see below, and you're going to log in with the login that was provided to you by your teacher. Your login will probably not have a space in it because I teach at Alice Drive. The login for the students at Alice Drive is Alice Drive, and the password is also, well, the teacher will tell you. Once you're in, you're not going to have an account. So what you're going to have to do is create your portfolio, because right now it thinks you're Alice Drive and that's not who you are, or whatever school you're with. I'm going to click on Create My Portfolio. Now you have 2 options. If you're an existing user, you can log in again, or because you're creating an account, you need to click on Create My Portfolio. Click on that, and it's going to bring you to this. Now I'm going to tell you right now, you need to have your first name and your last name, and then you're going to have a username. Username is going to be, sorry, you have to have your email, and that's the email that you use for your school. So it's going to be firstname.lastname@yourschool.com. or .net. Your graduation year, you need to know what your graduation year is, and your username is going to be last name _ first name. So my first name is Jennifer Spann, and my last name, and then my email is jenniferspann@sumterstudents.net. Alright, let's just say that my graduation year is 2023. I believe that's one of my daughter's graduation years, actually. And my username would be Spann_Jennifer. Now again, you may need to do the math to figure out when your graduation year was. So if you're in 8th grade this year, you'll just figure out by adding 4 more years to 2006. So if you are in 8th grade, finishing 8th grade in 2016, you'll be graduating in 2020. Your password should be the exact same password you use to log into your Google Chromebooks. So I'm going to type that in, and then they want you to type your password so that you know, or that you know what you're doing. So alright, now if you make a mistake with your passwords, it will bounce you back to the screen. The next thing you need to do is come up with 2 security questions that you would need to answer. What food do you most dislike? I really dislike lima beans. Alright, and then you have to have 2. Alright, let's see, and then the first video game that I ever played was called Ladybug. It's a really old game on a system that doesn't even exist anymore. Alright, I'm going to click on Submit, and that allows me in. Except that apparently I did not read the sentence right here that says it must have 8 characters, 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, and 1 number. So capitalize your first name in your password, and then of course you'll have your numbers. Alright. Alright, and then you continue. Alright, the next step that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go to where it says Who Am I? Now on your instructions it says to look to the left and find assessment tools. That's not there. You've got to go to Who Am I? And then you're going to go to the Career Cluster Assessment 80 questions. You're going to click on that, and it will go ahead and it'll take you into your questions. Alright, once you're there, you're going to click on Rate the Activities. Now listen to how this works. If you have done that activity and you really like it, you're going to say like very much. If you've done the activity and it's one of those things that you would rather do with a friend, might do it alone, but you could take it or leave it. It's like, if you have done the activity and you hate it, you know it's not something you want to do on every day, you would only do it under duress, that would be dislike. If you have never done the activity ever, then it's going to be not sure. Even if it sounds like something you might dislike, you never know till you actually try it. So don't say that you dislike going fishing. If you've never gone fishing, you're going to say not sure. You have 80 questions, however, it's all about you, so it should not take you very long. You can go forward or go back as you need. Where it says results here, it also, as you go through it, it's going to give you where you can go back. Alright, when you go back, it'll allow you to go forward again. Alright, so good luck and do well, and I hope you like your results when you're done. Alright, so when you get to this point, after you've taken your 80 question career cluster assessment, you will need to save this screen so that you can give it to your counselor, and the easiest way to do it is for you to save it to your computer and then add it to your Google Classroom account on the assignment that this is on. So you're going to click on print. You're not really printing it. What you're going to do is when you get to this point, it has your name on it. It's my name because it's mine. You're going to click on print results, and it's going to ask you where do you want to print it to, and you're going to click on this downward arrow here, and you're going to select print to Microsoft XPS document writer, and you're going to click on that. Alright, then you're going to click on OK, and it's going to go through all these steps, and you're going to save this. Now I'm at home, so I have a different set of savings, but you're going to save it into your network drive, and it's going to be real quick because you're going to save it into your network drive, wherever your network is, and then you're going to, because I don't have a network drive, I clicked on it, but oh well. I'm going to go ahead and click it to my USB drive, but you're going to save it to your network drive, and you're going to save it as your last name, underscore first name, and you're going to go career cluster assessment. Alright, and once you save that, immediately turn around and go ahead and attach it to your Google Drive assignment. Now I haven't set that up for my students yet, for you guys, so it's not there, but it will be the day that you're there, and you can attach more than one document, so don't worry about that. Once you have saved your career cluster assessment, start looking at the stuff, your top three. Mine are information technology, agriculture, food, natural resources, and human services, which doesn't surprise me. Alright, pick one of your top three, preferably the one you have the most things in, and go into it and see what kind of careers you are suited to. Alright, it gives you an overview, and then you'll scroll down and you'll go to occupations, and there's a bunch of different occupations. Now, what skills do I need for this cluster? You might want to go there and take a look because that's part of your assignment. But the first thing you do is just kind of look through what kind of jobs are there. If your teacher gives you this to do, this will be the next thing you'll do. You'll look at your careers. You'll check out. After looking at your career, you'll pick 3 careers that you like. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to highlight that line. Go ahead and bold it and change the text. It'll make it easier for you to see what you're doing. And then you're going to go. Let's just say I want to be a. Let's see. We'll go with computer systems analyst. Alright, so I would put here computer systems analyst. Alright, now there are 2 ways you can go about it. The first thing you really need to do is read what is here first, because it gives you all sorts of information. Alright, you can view a video about what these guys do. Do you like using computers? Are you good working with people? Are you good with math? Alright, once you select your job, you can then click on under overview, what will the work be like? See, it still says computer system analyst, so you'll scroll through that. What should I study? So that gives you some information there. Activities, middle school and high school, graduate requirements, and what to go on beyond that. Alright, so that would go under training schooling. Alright, what does an employee do? Well, you'll flip through here. It says, what will the work be like? How much will I earn? All of these are questions that you will find under here. Alright, the last thing that you can do when you're done, if you do not have a picture here that you want, you can always click on Tools and Research and type Computer Systems Analyst, and then click on the downward arrow here. That's not what I think I wanted to do. Hold up. There we go. Click on the word itself and go to Images, and it will bring you up images of people that do that, and just put one in there so that other people can see what it looks like. Alright, so you would click on it, and you would drag, and you would drop, and there's your Computer Systems Analyst. Alright, and it also does you the favor of going ahead and giving you the recitation so that people know, or the citation so people know who or where you got the pictures from. Alright, so that is today's assignment in a nutshell. Have a great day.